What if I told you that one digital coin, Bitcoin, could potentially shave decades off your retirement timeline? While most Americans are aiming to retire at 65, what if you could walk away from the 9-to-5 grind by 40, or even earlier by 35? It sounds crazy, but many believe Bitcoin holds the key. Even the world's most famous author of Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Robert Kiyosaki, has also recently tweeted, "Major crash ahead. Fed can't save us anymore. I'm buying more Bitcoin, gold, and silver." So let's break it down. Real numbers, real strategy, and real risks. Stick around till the end for a game plan you can actually start using.
First, let's define what we mean by early retirement. We're talking about the FIRE movement. Financial independence, retire early. In this, the goal is simple. Save aggressively, invest smartly, and exit the rat race while you're still young and healthy enough to enjoy life. In the United States of America, the traditional retirement plans, 401ks, IRAs, pensions, are slow and steady, which offer stable returns, maybe around only just 6 to 8% annually, and advice to work hard, save for 40 years, and then maybe retire at 65. But with rising inflation, low interest rates, and the unpredictability of pensions, this model just doesn't work for everyone anymore. But FIRE followers look for investments with higher growth potential. That's where Bitcoin enters the scene, which has historically offered much higher returns.
Bitcoin, often called digital gold. It's decentralized, limited to only 21 million coins, and over the last decade, it's massively outperformed stocks and real estate. In 2010, you could buy one Bitcoin for just under 10 cents, and today, it's worth tens of thousands of dollars. Even now, in 2025, people believe the next big wave is coming. Robert Kiyosaki recently tweeted, "Bitcoin to hit $150,000 by end of 2025 as trust in the US dollars fades." Bitcoin return of investment since 2010 is over 100,000%. Imagine if you had invested $10,000 in Bitcoin in 2013, could have over $5 million by 2021. That's life-changing wealth. While it's famously volatile, Bitcoin has outperformed nearly every asset class over the last decade. For many, it's not just a currency. It's a store of value, a hedge against inflation, and yes, a potential retirement strategy. Today in the USA, many smart people are becoming millionaires, even billionaires, by understanding and investing in Bitcoin. Do you also want to be smart and become rich like them? Then start by listening to the same audiobooks the billionaires do. Only on Audible, the world's most trusted platform where millions are transforming their lives just by listening to audiobooks. From the Bitcoin Standard to Rich Dad, Poor Dad, Audible gives new users access to thousands of audiobooks and exclusive podcasts, anytime, anywhere, even while relaxing, cooking, driving, or working out at the gym. Start your 30-day free trial by clicking the link in the description below. Tap the Get Started button on the homepage, choose the membership plan that suits you, enter your payment details, and begin exploring Audible for free. And the best part is that you can cancel your free trial anytime within 30 days to avoid being charged after the trial. So why wait? Start listening and start growing.
Let's do the math. The average annual cost of living in the US is about $40,000. To retire early at 40 and live comfortably for 30 plus years, you'd need roughly $1.2 million saved up. If Bitcoin hits $250,000 in the next few years, a prediction some analysts seriously believe, you'd only need about 5 Bitcoin to hit that retirement number. Even owning just one Bitcoin today could grow into a serious nest egg by 2030. Now, of course, nobody has a crystal ball. But some folks are stacking small amounts consistently using a strategy called dollar cost averaging, investing a fixed amount regularly regardless of price. It lowers risk and builds your position over time.
Let's meet Jake, who is 30 years old and plans to retire by 38, lives in Austin, Texas, and started buying Bitcoin in 2017. He invested $500 per month consistently, a dollar cost averaging strategy. Fast forward to 2025, His holdings grew massively. Jake now has over $450,000 in Bitcoin.
But before you start dreaming of margaritas on the beach, here are some realities. Volatility. Bitcoin prices can crash 50% or more in months. Security. If you lose access to your crypto wallet, it's gone. Taxes. In the US, Bitcoin is taxed as property. Sell your coins and you owe capital gains tax. Use platforms like Coinbase Pro or cold wallets for better control. And yes, report your crypto to the IRS, or Uncle Sam will find out.
If you're serious about using Bitcoin for early retirement, here are some smart moves. 1. Understand Bitcoin thoroughly. Learn how Bitcoin works, blockchain, wallets, halving cycles, etc. Follow credible sources like Andreas Antonopoulos, Plan B, or news from CoinDesk and Glassnode. Avoid relying on hype or social media influencers. 2. Invest consistently. DCA strategy. Use dollar cost averaging. Invest a fixed amount regularly, regardless of price. Set a realistic monthly amount, say 100 or 200 or even more. This reduces the risk of buying at high points and smooths out volatility. 3. Be ready for volatility. Bitcoin is highly volatile. Prices can drop nearly 50% and more temporarily. Hold for the long term and don't panic during dips. Use bear markets as buying opportunities if you believe in the fundamentals. 4. Set a clear retirement goal. Define your target amount, for example, $250,000. Estimate future Bitcoin value conservatively. Use crypto retirement calculators to plan. 5. Diversify strategically. Don't put 100% into Bitcoin. Treat Bitcoin as part of a diversified portfolio. Keep some assets in Ethereum or top altcoins, max 10-20%, stablecoins for income or emergencies, real estate, stocks, gold, optional for safety. 6. Self-custody your Bitcoin. Use hardware wallets, Ledger, Trezor to store your Bitcoin safely. Avoid keeping large amounts on exchanges, risk of hacks or regulation. 7. Take advantage of Bitcoin cycles. Bitcoin has 4-year halving cycles that usually lead to bull runs. Consider taking partial profits during bull runs and rebuying during bear markets. 8. Generate passive income from Bitcoin. Use crypto lending platforms carefully to earn interest. Explore Bitcoin-backed loans to access cash without selling Bitcoin. Be cautious of scams or unregulated platforms. 9. Create an exit strategy. Plan when and how much Bitcoin to sell for retirement. Use a phased withdrawal plan to minimize tax and risk. Convert to stablecoins or fiat gradually as you near your goal. 10. Prepare for health and emergencies. Bitcoin is a great hedge, but make sure you have enough for medical expenses, insurance, and family support.
But be cautious of these scams, pump and dumps, and fake altcoins, overtrading or short-term speculation, and relying 100% on predictions. No one can guarantee Bitcoin's future price.
Retiring early with Bitcoin? It's possible, but not guaranteed. It takes patience, discipline, and the ability to handle risk. But if you start now and stay smart, you might just surprise yourself. So are you also planning to retire early with Bitcoin? Drop a comment and share your strategy. Also, like, subscribe, and hit that bell icon for more smart finance content. And don't forget to start your Audible's 30-day free trial by clicking the link in the description below and watch our next interesting video on how billionaires are secretly using AI to get rich.